as much as I enjoyed doing this video for you guys. Today's video is going to be whispering, and I'm gonna read a story that I found out on Twitter. It's not the real name anyway, Impossible Beer 94, and the story is called A Young Boy Does Everything to Impress His Crush, but it's not easy impressing an 18-year-old when you're only 6. I'm gonna start, and I hope you guys enjoyed. She rose from the lake's water, a large smile across her face. Blonde, wet hair swept down her shoulders, framing a lovely face. A two-piece bikini showcased a young, lithe, athletic frame. Young Timmy watched her get out of the water and lay down next to her friends on the beach. Timmy stared down at his own body, childlike and cocky, covered by the itchy gloves of his scout troop. The pale green and tan did little to help his appearance. Timmy, what are you doing? It's lunchtime. Get over here. Timmy's scoutmaster, Mr. Robertson, yelled. With a sigh, Timmy turned away from his vantage point of the beach and ran towards the picnic tables, where the rest of his troop sat, munching contentedly on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Timmy was a part of the Squirrel Boy Scout troop, number 35. They were camping out at Michigan's Upper Peninsula, the troop's summer destination. The place was a bit of ways away from the scouts' home in southern Michigan, but Mr. Robertson had been adamant that the summer would be spent up in the mountains and lakes of the Upper Peninsula. He had stated that the boys were reaching the tender age of 8, 9, and 10. They needed to experience a dose of freedom and responsibility. Timmy suspected that there was nothing more to Mr. Robertson's decision than summer. He couldn't help but notice how happy Mr. Robertson seemed when he talked to the camp head supervisor. Evidently, they had gone to college together back in the day. Were you looking at that girl again? Jason asked, sitting next to Timmy. Timmy ignored Jason and instead ate his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, come on, Timmy, don't ignore Jason. The guy asked you a question. Bill scolded, sitting across from Timmy. Timmy let out a groan. What do you guys care? He asked. We care because it's important to you and you are part of the troop, which means what's important to you is important to us. Bill replied, a sage grin on his face. Timmy rolled down his eyes. You're right, you just want to tease me. Why do you want to tease you? Fred asked, adjusting his glasses. Fred was currently sitting next to Bill at the picnic table. We are all Squirrel Scouts. No intra-troop fighting, that's rule number 1. The rest of the boys at the table shook their heads in agreement. They took their bonds of Squirrel Scouts very seriously. Okay, fine, Timmy said with a sigh. I was staring at her again. Jason asked. No, we have only been here for 2 weeks. I've still got the rest of the summer to talk to her, Timmy replied. Bill shook his head. You have got it all wrong, Tim. Why waste the summer away in nervous anticipation? You need to go talk to her today. The boys around the table nodded, executing a faint air of confidence and experience in this matter. Oh, what do you guys know? Why should I go talk to her now? You have to. Fred chimed in. It will help your mental development. Fred's parents were always going on and on about his own mental development. They would always say they'd read it in a book somewhere. She's not going to want to talk to me. She's way older than me, Timmy replied, nervous. Give her a gift, Bill said. If you impress her with a gift, then maybe she will overlook the drastic age gap. Timmy opened his mouth to reply, but stopped himself. He placed his chin in his hand and thought to himself, I do have that really cool Native American arrowhead from last summer's camp. Think she'd like that? Of course she would, Jason replied. Who wouldn't? A man that was like the vine of the century, it's wicked awesome. But how will you get it to her? Mr. Robertson can be pretty strict, Fred asked. Timmy's face dropped. He hadn't thought about that. Don't worry, Bill replied. We can do it after lunch. We all know Mr. Robertson likes to go off into the woods to have a smoke after lunch. We can sneak over to the beach then. The boys nodded their heads solemnly and shook hands. Lunch passed by in a flu for Timmy. Before he knew it, Mr. Robertson was heading off into the woods, and the rest of the boys were ushering him out to the beach. Thankfully, the girl and her friends were still lounging on the sand. With the arrowhead clutched nervously in his hands, Timmy approached the group of girls. They looked up as he approached, and an odd look came over their faces. Excuse me, Tim asked, stuttering. The girl sat up and smiled at Timmy. What's up, Mr. Boy Scout? The blonde girl asked Timmy. Timmy felt his heart skip a bit. A thick blush rose up to his cheeks. My name is Timmy. What's yours? He asked the blonde girl, extending a hand of greeting. The girl smiled at Timmy and tucked a stray strand of hair behind her ear. Her friends sat around her, smiling and giggling. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you, Timmy. Sarah replied, shaking Timmy's hand. Timmy felt like his skin was on fire. He felt tingly and could barely think. I got this for you, Timmy said, thrusting the arrowhead in front of him. Sarah looked at the arrowhead. She looked up into Timmy's eyes and smiled. That's really nice, but are you sure you want me to have it? She asked. Her friends stared out, won over by Timmy's cute, innocent display of affection. Yes, you are pretty and I like you, and my friends told me to say hi, but I was scared, so they told me to give you a gift so you would forget how young I am. Timmy blurted out, his brain short-circuiting. His mind was running on fumes at this point. Oh, that's lovely, Sarah cooed. She reached out a hand and took the arrowhead from Timmy. I will make sure to treasure it always. Timmy stood there, empty hands, still outraged, unsure of what to do next. Sarah looked at Timmy, and an idea popped into her head. How about I give you something in return? Before Timmy had a chance to reply, Sarah stopped in and gave Timmy Timmy's cheek. She leaned back and smiled at the young squirrel scout. Timmy's face turned bad red. His mind blew a gasket, and he had no clue what to do. Sarah's friend laughed and clapped, absolutely hysterical with disbelief. I have to go now. Bye. Timmy stammered out, turning and rushing back towards his friends, waiting in the nearby bushes. Sarah called out to Timmy, "Thank you for the present. I will make sure to treasure it." She turned back to her friends, who were in hysterics over the rather cute exchange. Timmy sprinted back to his troop scout, his mind blown. For the rest of the day, Timmy couldn't stop talking to his friends, thanking them profusely. Timmy was on cloud nine, absolutely over the moon in excitement. The next day, Sarah and her friends were nowhere to be found. Timmy searched for them for the rest of the summer, but they never turned up. They'd only been visiting the beach 2 weeks and had gone back home. This didn't faze Timmy as much as you do think. He wore a smile on his face throughout the entirety of the summer, even when it rained endlessly the mosquitoes bothered him at night. Sarah kept the arrowhead as promised, but she slowly forgot about the interaction. One day after graduating college, she would find the arrowhead and remember faintly of a little boy scout handing it to her. As for Timmy, the memory was burned deeply into his mind. He carried Sarah's kiss and her kindness with him for the rest of his life. Every summer, a brief memory of Sarah would flash before his eyes, and he would smile fondly of his youth. It wasn't every day you got a kiss from the girl of your dreams, even if it was just a peck on the cheek. Hope you enjoyed the story. Guys, I've got tons and tons of story to read. Actually, I really hope you like that. If there's some